What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Yota Xpedition. From time to time, we get the question, how do I hook up a light bar or a switch panel to a hybrid model Toyota? In this video, we're going to show you how to get it done. It's a lot easier than you think, so let's get to it. Before we get started, I want to mention that this same installation is going to work on all of the new Toyotas that are hybrid. So a 4Runner, Tacoma, Tundra, Sequoia, Land Cruiser. If you have a hybrid, these same instructions are gonna work for you. So we're over here at the passenger side of our 6th gen 4Runner, and we are at the fuse box here. A lot of people think that when they're hooking up light bars or any sort of aftermarket accessory like that, they have to run the power and ground all the way to the interior to the battery, which is under the back seat. But that's not the case. So in your fuse box right here on the passenger side, you are going to find a post, and on that post is a wire that runs directly to your battery. So it's got a constant 12 volts of power. That's where we're gonna be hooking up our stuff. So let's go ahead, grab a 10mm socket. We'll take off that nut, pull the wire off, and then we can hook up the wiring harness that we have here. So we have the power wire removed from our fuse box here. I took a small flathead screwdriver, and there is 2 little plastic tabs that you need to pull back in order to actually pull this up from the fuse box. So now that we have this removed, we actually need to take off this plastic surround from the cable itself so that we can hook up our wiring and still be able to install the lid. So we have a zip tie on there holding plastic to our wire. We're just going to go ahead and snip that, pull that zip tie out of there. And now we have a little bit of tape holding the plastic cover to the wire. So we're just going to lightly cut the tape, and then we can go ahead and pull this off just like so. All right, so we have this plastic piece removed from our power wire. This will not be going back on. If we kept this on, we wouldn't be able to install our aftermarket wiring and then also fit the lid back on top. So you won't need this, it's gonna be fine without it. So now you can go ahead and start hooking up the harness of whatever it is that you got, whether it's a light bar, pod lights, a switch panel. Right here we have a harness, and we have a ditch light or a pod light from Diode that we're gonna be hooking up just for an example. So we have our main power and our ground here. So our red wire, the power is going to go on that post, and we're going to reinstall that 10mm bolt that we took off. And then the black wire is our ground. So you just need to find a good grounding location on the chassis of your vehicle. So whether it be like this bolt back here on this metal bracket, or there is also a 10mm bolt back here where there is other grounding wires going to, that would also be another good spot. Depending on how far away the grounding location is from this main power location, you might have to separate the ground wire and the power wire a little bit on your harness so that it can reach. So we have our harness out here ready to go. We're not gonna be like routing this completely into the interior to set up the switch and everything like that. We're just gonna hook it up right here under the hood to show you how this all works. But we have our power here, and we're gonna hook that up to this post on the fuse box. Now we can reinstall the 10mm nut that we took off, and we can get that tightened down. So there's a 10mm bolt down here that holds the 1 foot of the fuse box to the frame or to the fender well. I'm gonna unbolt that and put the wire there, tighten it down. That should be a good spot to use. It's very close to the fuse box, which makes it easy. So we got that ground wire on that bolt. We'll go ahead and tighten that down. Okay. All right, so main power and ground is hooked up. At this point, you would now route your wiring to your interior for the switch. And then in this case, this wiring harness has 2 plugs because this is for a set of ditch lights or something like that. But we can go ahead and plug in our light, and we can show you that this works as it should. So this light in particular has 2 settings. It has a backlight, and it also has the main output. All right, so there you have it. That's how easy it is to hook up a wiring harness for a light bar on a hybrid Toyota. It's going to be pretty much the same exact steps. If you are hooking up a switch panel, you're going to hook up your power and your ground, just like we did in this video, and then route all of your other wires accordingly to what you have. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.